These techs work harder than anybody I've met. They're dedicated to the customer. They will do anything they need to do to make the valves work. They'll work as hard as they can. They'll stay as late as they need to. They'll work weekends, nights. Nothing's off the table for them. The customer is always number one for these guys.
Our service techs are the unsung heroes of our sales team. They're the backbone of the company, and they're out every day thanklessly doing their job in the hot sun or the wet vault, solving the customer's problem and making all of us look good.
Many times I have customers call me after technicians left their job, just bragging about how great the valve works now and how much information they were able to help the customer with, learn about their system, and how much knowledge that the guys have on their system and teaching the customer how their system works. At Cla-Val Service Department, we do a lot of preventive maintenance to keep those midnight calls from happening, to keep the weekend problems from happening, and to just keep valves working in tip-top shape.
What started as a small service department in Paris, California has now grown to multiple locations, and we're going to keep growing wherever service is needed. Having the trucks with all the tools and parts on them stocked, ready to go, we can always leave with the valve working.
What makes us so efficient at the service department is our training and our equipment and how we can react to certain situations and overcome them.
So the good thing about our Cla-Val trucks is that every time we do a job, we always make sure our Cla-Val trucks are fully stocked. And the reason we make them fully stocked is because when you go out to a job, you don't want to be left stranded, not having a certain type of tool or equipment, and now you got to spend an hour on something that should take 10 minutes. So we usually try to get in and out of a job onto the next one.
At the Cla-Val service centers, we're able to build any valve the factory does. We stock all the parts so we can build anything, any pilot, any model that the factory can do, and usually do them in the same day. The Cla-Val Service Department, we service everything from mom and pop people with just a small fish pond doing makeup water for their pond, up to big municipalities that have huge valves, huge systems, some systems with 400 or 500 Cla-Vals in them.
So what sets Cla-Val apart is all our service centers across the nation that helps us prevent downtime to all our customers and allows us to be more efficient.
We use factory parts, we're factory trained and certified, and they're all brought up through our CVU classes, our Cla-Val University. So with that, they go out to site and they are the foremost expert on the valve when they get to site. So they know how to build a 3/8" valve all the way up to a 24" or larger valve.
We have a fleet of over 20 vehicles that are currently ready to go out anytime, day or night, or on the weekends to help a customer when they're in need.
I enjoy working with the customers and earning their trust and fixing the problems that they have in their districts.
The best part of my job is being able to rehab the valve, put it in stainless, make it look good, and giving a big wow to the customer of the kind of work we can do.
What sets Cla-Val apart is our Link to Valves program, which is a free asset management program that all of our customers are automatically enrolled in when our techs go out to site. They log the valves and track them for when service is due. This allows the techs to know what they're walking into before they get on site if they look up the valve that's coming due, if it's already enrolled, as well as break down when the valve was installed, what it was originally sold as, and the original components that were on the valve, and then we can edit it as the valve changes and evolves over time.
One of the great things about the Cla-Val service team is that we all spend a lot of time together off the clock also. We're friends, we're like a family, and we spend a lot of time together doing things besides just working on Cla-Vals.
I love working at Cla-Val because our sales team works seamlessly with our service team and our engineering arm. We all fall under the same umbrella, so whether you're working with a salesperson or the service tech, you're getting the full Cla-Val experience and everybody works together to solve the problem.
I love working at the Cla-Val Service Department because of the camaraderie that I have with my fellow coworkers. We're always there for each other, and we always have a good communication with each other.
In order to keep giving the customer the best experience they can have, we reinvest into our service department. Every year we are adding new trucks to our fleet, new tools, everything to make ourselves more efficient on the job site, to be in and out of the customer's job site as fast as possible, and to get their water back on and to get their customers served.